Just right there, okay?
I was gonna make a joke of using his sleeve, and then she goes and does it.
If any of you does that to me, we're not friends anymore. Swear to God, that is disgusting.
Found it.
Thank you.
Ooh, thanks.
臭い。カビだけの匂いじゃないよね、これ。
Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it? Probably not.
あれ、なんだろ
Huh? That's odd.
どうした？
What is?
う。なんでもない。
Oh, nothing.
なんだろう。騎士官。この部屋、見覚えがあるような気がする。
It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. It's an old beat-up kettle. There are old moldy tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. Every day up through November 18th, 1975 is crossed off with a big X. I didn't like that noise. Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook. A few crumbled pieces of paper. Heavenly Host Elementary School confinement. Something now taking application. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. It's an old Japanese-style fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface.
気味が悪いな。ここだけは開けてはいけない気がする。
Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this is one door we shouldn't. Hear you loud and clear. There's a video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on.
どうしてこんな新しい年代のものがあるんだ？
What is something this recent doing in a place this old?
私たちみたいに、現代から連れてこられた人の持ち物とか。
Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us.
なるほど。そうかもな。
Yeah, that does make sense.
でも、テレビに入力端子もついてないし、バッテリーも切れてるから使えないな。
Fortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Oh. There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True: Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it? Sure. Strange But True: Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Follow-up. Kokibiki.
人小学校校長柳堀高峰に寵愛されていたその息子吉和。
Alright, looks like Shade is here. Hopefully he won't be too loud right away.
Loud.
Hello?
Too loud.
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
All
Little
right.
loud for me though.
I am?
No, it's fine. I can handle it. I can adjust you on my end.
Okay.
Anything spectacular happened while I was?
So let's see. We start off with Satoshi after he realized that the other building had been cut off. Then we found Seiko's cell phone, and as we were heading back to the infirmary, whoop, what was that?
What was what?
Oh, we got a follow, but I can't read too small. Let's see, who was it? Thank you for the follow. Why are they not showing?
I thought the dashboard was supposed to show that stuff.
Yeah, let's see. That's usually where they show. Sorry, I missed exactly who it was that followed, but thank you very much for doing so. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
I know we are, in a sense.
But yes, as far as what happened, and then as we were heading back to the infirmary, we saw a dream that Naomi was having about Seiko. She woke up and left the infirmary because she was too scared to stay there. So she and gosh, why am I blanking on this dude? Met up again, and they found the custodian key.
Is that where
So
we are
that's
right
where
now?
we are right now. Yep. We entered, everything went black. They searched for the lights, they turned it back on. It's like this. The TV, which was on before, is now off. When we tried to examine it, yes, I did. When we tried to examine it, we weren't able to use it to play that tape that we found, and then this little letter appeared here.
Okay. I mean, sure, that's the right choice. It is.
It is. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of heavenly elementary principals Takemine Yanagihori.
校内では教師として教鞭を振るい、生来快活な性質であったが、
The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duty with peerless panache.
突然発症した原因不明の脳障害から少しずつ自我を失い始める。
But then the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity.
わかりやすく表現するならその症状は精神の子供返りとでも言おうか。
Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state.
亡き母親から幼少の頃にもらった小さな文化人形を常に持ち歩くようになり、
He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother.
授業中に
The
突然
doll.
号泣を始め、講義を投げ出すような気候がしばしば。
His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully.
事件の起こる数ヶ月前にはすでに相手からの言葉を理解することはできても、
Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts.
自ら言葉を発し、意思を伝える
This
こ
was
と
the
が
principal,
困
right?
難な状
The
態になっていた
principal's
のだ。
son.
Okay.
Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus.
児童4名連続誘拐殺害犯柳堀義和の口から、
Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead.
誘拐から殺害に至るまでの具体的な経緯が語られることはついになかった。
But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities.
私は 犯人逮捕時に寸出のところで救出された女子児童。
Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7.
Isn't the cult girl's last name Shinozaki?
It's very familiar.
Uh,
Yeah.
篠崎幸子さん、当時7歳のその後を追ってみた。
In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl.
新聞を賑わせた犯人逮捕時の写真では、赤いワンピースの印象的だったこの女児は、
Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress.
現場で同い年の子供
See,
た
I was
ちが
right.
次
Sure
々と
confirmed.
暗殺されるのを
Thank you.
目撃してしまった不幸なる生存者だ。
It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one.
心の
I
闇
don't
を
think
取り
anyone
落
could
とす
take
よう
that
で
easily.
酷であろうとは承知していたが、真実を追うためだ。
Certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories.
計算すれば、すでに成人して10年以上も経っているはずだ。現在の彼女からなら、
But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point.
犯行時のリアルな証言を聞き出せると踏んだのだ。
By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity, give a more thorough account of what happened that day.
Someone doesn't know how trauma works.
Oh, we're back with Feast.
Ah. And she's having a panic attack.
篠崎、お前、
I'm
本当に
impressed,
強かったな。
Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I
怖が
thought.
りじゃねえよ。
Totally fearless, in fact.
怖かったわよ。
I mean, Vap, I'm sure, like, things like that are always a case-by-case basis. But trauma's intense and people don't really like going back to it.
I'm scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this.
そうか。でもなんか今の幽霊消えたし、
Okay,
成仏
but
は
look,
成
the
功っ
ghost
ぽ
is
くね。
gone, I guess. We really managed to appease it.
大丈夫か？
Are you alright?
まあ、とりあえず吹けよ。
You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose. At least.
ああ、お前、俺の制服で。
Just right there, okay?
I was gonna make a joke of using his sleeve, and then she goes and does it.
If any of you does that to me, we're not friends anymore. Swear to God, that is disgusting. What the hell? Not my shirt!
そういうの言わないでって言ったでしょ。
Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that?
But we're in a different dimension, and that's my only shirt.
ああ、ひでえ。
What are you, 2? Ugh, that's really gross.
やべえな。
Agreed.
いつもはこんなことするやつじゃないのに。篠崎。
Not good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. I'm trying to think of which characters haven't had that much screen time yet that we started out with. I'm just wondering what happened to those people. Like the
Well,
teacher.
Yeah, the teacher and Morishige we haven't seen much of.
I'm okay with Morishige not having screen time. Freaking meat boy. Clearly this
Still
place
can't.
clearly this place brought out some awful things within him. Mister, I know exactly what breast meat looks like. Can't get over that. Can't.
Alright. Huh. Let's explore here first, since that's the other building over there.
I
Oh,
thought,
hello, Ghosty.
Hello, ghost boy. Thought Shinozaki stopped us from going into that hallway.
Yeah, I think we didn't have a key or... Yeah, no, you're right. She was like, oh, I can't go in there, my head's gonna burst or something like that.
I think we read this last time too.
Okay.
Never give up. I just remember that one, like, fishing guy who was, like, standing in a lake and going, never give up!
Yeah, we read this. Look at all the fresh corpses, Shades.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
I
don't like
wonder if we, since we unlocked the custodian in the other space, if maybe it'll be unlocked here too?
I mean, they affect each other. Maybe.
Alright.
Well,
No. I don't know this Never Give Up Fisherman.
it's very wholesome.
Alright, I will have to look it up after the stream. What are our items? Just a doll. Oh, can the doll maybe... I guess it'll go off whenever we're near another tongue.
Gross. Still gross.
Uh-oh.
Hehehe.
Uh...
I don't like I don't like it at all. Oh. Are we near another one?
Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. One step, Rooster. Oh shit. One
Do you have the note?
step, Rooster, and
I think it said 10 steps, rat.
remember that for me. I'm trying to get my notebook where I wrote everything down.
Someone clip it just in case.
One step, Rooster,
10
steps, a rat.
Here comes another annoying puzzle.
And where floor collapsed
But then got back.
but got better.
Thank you, Sherp, for putting it in chat.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so where might that have been?
If I remember correctly, the hole in this room is the big one on the right? The left, my bad.
This one?
Yeah, like, I remember that part of the floor was super collapsed. Try the bottom of it.
Okay, so we should start here, you think?
Maybe. But I don't know where it quote-unquote got better. Do you remember where Rooster was on the clock and directions?
Rooster... Let me see. I think that was like 12. Where-
No, Rat was 12, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Rooster was like directly to the left.
No. So it's like move once to the left and then straight up 10 steps. I was thinking maybe it was that wooden plank between the shoe thing and the hole, because maybe I think you can step over there, but then it's broken in the middle. Unless there's another hole in this room.
Let me write something down real quick.
Okay.
Need to already write this clock. Can't find my paper.
Do you remember the order of the zodiac?
Yep. Bing. Venus smiles in that way that makes everyone there want to punch him a little. Oh, but that's all that it takes for them to forget we're even late. Venus can smile and laugh nervously through anything, and the rest of us are invisible for as long as we can endure the secondhand embarrassment. Sit down, everyone. The bonfire captain throws more incense in the fire. The sticky, sickly sweet smell is the worst thing about the camp. It's a terrible blend. Termite-eaten wood from abandoned churches, dried daylilies from the side of the country roads, singed wire from burned-out radios, dubious apologies, ashes of monsters of the week. Gross. Venus sits with his legs crossed, taking up as little space as he can, which is at most not very much. Neptune remains mercilessly fashionable, watching the other groups like they're the entertainment. Jupiter pulls her legs up and rests her chin on her knees. She's bad at posture, but she is good at being comfortable. She likes the security of holding her whole body. There's a perfect balance of usefulness and liability to the young, for which the summer scouts are the most perfect solution. Everyone having a good time? No one is, or has much enthusiasm to fake it. I said, is everyone having a good time?